How's it going, everybody? I am Donut. It has been about a year, but we are back. It's been a month shy of a year, but we're back. This is a Black Lives Matter, all cops are bastards, and trans rights supporting channel. If you're not supporting that shit, you can get the fuck right out of here. This is Fire Force Volume 18 and a little bit of Volume 19 as well. We're going to be doing all of the next arc. I don't know exactly what that is. I've got some guesses, but I did check to see like what the last chapter of the last chapter in this arc is, and that's where I'm going to be stopping, which is halfway through a volume. So we're going to be doing about a volume and a half. And then there should be another volume coming out in December, which I will then do the next arc, which concludes in that volume as well. And then after that, there's going to be a long break again, because I would like to cover these in the entire arcs rather than by volume. And so that's the way the whole plan was, to read all of Fire Force once it was finished. I was kind of just like, you know what, I'm going to take a long hiatus and read the entire series when it's fully finished and fully in English, like with the English volumes. But then the anime came out, and I've been having a really fun time watching it with my fiance, and that's about it. So I wanted to do more because I am now caught up with the anime to where my reactions are. I did not possibly think that the anime was going to get this far, but the anime is going farther than where I've already seen. So by the way, I am going to be, the first chapter of this I have already seen in the anime, the assault thing. I was not expecting it to be in that episode because it was the Iris episode, and then it just kept going, and it was like, oh, okay, well, I gotta read more Fire Force now. So, yes, I've already seen the first chapter of this comic in the anime, or the first chapter of this manga in the anime, or the first chapter of this volume. What is wrong with me? The reason I am reading this is because of wanting to be able to talk about the anime with my fiance, because Fire Force is such a really good fucking series, and I love talking about it. So, when I catch up and go farther than where the anime is, there's not going to be anybody I have to discuss this series with. My last reaction has been out for a year, and there's not really been any discussion on the series in the comments at all. There's been a little talk about the Nataku stuff, a little tiny talk, and that's about it. So if you really want me to continue with my Fire Force reactions, discuss the series with me in the comments below, because that's the only thing that's going to make this worth it. I'm not going to do reactions to this for free if nobody's going to talk to me about the series. That's the whole point of why I'm doing the reactions. So discuss the arcs in the comments, please, and do the same for other creators. So we got Inka, we got Ritsu on the volume cover here. My guesses as to this arc is that it's going to be something to do with Maki's family, just based off of the opening. That's the only thing in the opening I didn't really notice. It seems like she was looking at like something to do with her family photograph or something like that. So that's my guess. We're going to be catching up on the Oze family, and yeah, in what regard, I don't know. Like, seeing why she went into the military and all that, perhaps. That's my guess. I do appreciate how comedic this was and everything. Tamaki is absolutely the bane of my existence. I fucking hate Tamaki. God damn it, I want to strangle the life out of Hiro Mashima's pedophile throat for making fucking Okubo include her so prevalently in this series. But the only good thing that she has done has been, you know, this fucking chapter with Assault. It's gonna be hard to talk about it since I've already seen it. It's very rare for me that this happens very rare, and it's never happened to me in a reaction where I've had to react to something I've already seen in the anime. Actually, this I can talk about. Okay. I can't believe that this takes place in the same universe as Soul Eater. I mean, not really. There's nothing actually canonical about that. But I do love that at least that he's keeping the Chupacabra, the club Chupacabra, carrying over, as well as, let's see if it was in the manga or not, Death Scythe, Maka's father. Yep. Oh, Scythe-san, you're crying again. What's wrong? My daughter refusing to talk to me. Yeah, great comic. Absolutely love that. Okay, on to a new chapter. Sorry, I thought I was going to have words to say about that, but honestly, I don't have anything to say about it. It's the only good Tamaki comedy. I'm sorry you can't see my reaction to it. I wasn't expecting it. There's nothing more I could do. I'm sorry. We're moving on to new content. What do you want from me? So, okay, this definitely looks like the Oze family thing. Okay, literally the Oze family. I was gonna say, like, this looks like it would be like a father, mother, Maki, and then her brother. Okay, General Oze. I don't know if we knew that her father was a general. Yeah, it makes sense that her father would be somebody pretty high up in the military, and he's just always super booming loud voice. You have the regular report from the Special Fire Force. Do you? I really wish more mangaka were able to draw their characters looking like the nationalities they are able, they're supposed to be looking like. That's a weird sentence, but you know what I mean. Like, Akubo is really good at that, at making these characters actually feel like real people and not feel like the weird blobs that most manga are. Like, again, most manga is very, white people, like, as even most Japanese people have complained about. All manga and anime characters just look like white people. Like, even, all their eyes, their facial structure and everything. It's so weird. And it's not really that much of a problem with other stuff. Like, what's the Korean webtoons? They don't really have that problem, very much. But yes, I'm always glad that Okubo is able to do this so well. Everybody looks so distinct. It feels like a lived-in world. It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel as cartoony, as I guess is the right word. So much manga and anime just feels still so cartoony. Like, I mean, hey, One Piece is my favorite manga of all time. It's cartoony, whereas, Fire Force, not really cartoony. And I don't mean that in a seinen way, or in a, it's more mature in the way it tells its story or anything like that. Nothing like that, or the art's more detailed. Just in that, like, the characters don't look like cartoons, they look like real people. And speaking of looking like real people, yeah, looking like real people indeed. Okay, so this is her brother. Super, super normie. Unbelievably normie. The most normie man we've ever seen. This man's more normie than Chrono. I mean, Chrono's eyes are fucking crazy, but I mean, he's supposed to be the salaryman looking person, aside from his arm. But, so he's, okay, Criminal Investigation Division. And, oh yeah, they're super, uppity, rich, classy. Yeah. I love his eyebrows just popping off of the page there. That's gonna be his thing, right? Like, the speech was popping off of the bubbles and his eyebrows are popping off the page. Yeah, his eyebrows are always gonna be over the panels. It's great. I love it. Very intimidating. Is the brother gonna get jealous that she's got more muscles than he does? Did you gain more weight? Really, dude? Really? Jesus, this family is the worst. No wonder she tried to get away from this. But right, yeah, I mean, she is the total heads in the clouds girl. Forget about that. It's bad manners to flip-flop at the table. Oh, tacky wacky speaking. I'm in the middle of Din Din right now. Jesus, what is this guy? What is this family? I'm in the middle of Din Din right now. What is this family? This family is insane now. Yeah, the mother's about to flip flop. Okay, oh boy. Can't you jerk while I was eating a meal with some damn manners? Damn, she's got some thick ass thighs too. Like, she is strong too. She ain't nobody to fuck with either. Investigating a district where there's been a series of disappearances. And talking about the Nether, and now that we have a report, and then noticing a strange smell as well. What place is he, or what person is he talking about? Because he says specifically, is this about the guy you're looking for? But then he's also talking about serious disappearances, so there's one person in particular. Once again, this family seems awful. Her brother is definitely the worst. But this whole family, I mean, I didn't trust him the moment I saw how big this house was, but still. Okay, so they're sending down the investigation force to go check out the Nether. This is definitely not going to go well. Dude, they're selling how creepy this is, though. Like, the Nether is a fucking scary-ass place in the series, and I can't imagine what they're going to run into down here. I mean, the Evangelists, obviously, but I mean, what specifically is going to happen to them? Okay, giant skull in a fucking tank in the machine room here. Strapped into the bed. Plants growing. I mean, like, it's definitely a torture room. Okay, rock and roll. Peace, baby. Orders. Okay. God damn, we're getting so high up in these chapter titles. I mean, chapter numbers, rather. Also, this guy's design is dope. I love it. Like, this is, I mean, he's going for the fucking buddy cop movie, dynamic right now. Absolutely. If I know Kubo, I know exactly what he's doing. There's the bugs. Yep. There's the bugs. Oh, somebody. Crunch. Oh, burnt corpse infernal. Oh, what the hell? That Punisher face. It's dead, but its core is still intact. Oh, arrow? Or, nope. Okay, that's just one of, I don't know why I thought that was arrow. That head's definitely not arrow. It's way too elongated. But yeah, just a suicide bomber. And, okay, he got in front of him. And, boom, the manhole cover. Damn. But, did Oze, is he also second generation? Was he able to do something? Or, is he... Okay, so yeah, not that bad. I'm surprised though. That was actually, that was an explosion. Fire Force is usually pretty good about that. This is a little bit suspension of disbelief unless he has second generation abilities. And yeah, so they're like covering their tracks now and blowing up the evidence and everything. Okay, we're getting Honda, the guy who, Company 2 being the one that is the more militaristic one, or the tied to the military. So, yep. Give Company 2 a mission. Investigate the Nether. Okay, so it's going to be like Maki's family with Company 2, and that's what we're going to be seeing. I doubt Maki's going to be going herself, so this is going to be interesting. Once again, another arc sort of away from our main characters. Okay, so we're going back into the Nether too. Okay, it's Company 2 and Company 8. Joint operation, going together. The problem is the part written at the very end. Members of Company 8 belong to the Fire Defense Agency. We don't have to comply with military demands, so I know, what do we do? So, is there a demand like release Maki or something, essentially? Requesting assistance, Maki Oze's return in this... Wait. Requesting assistance, Maki Oze's return in this operation. Oh, orders for you to go back to the army. Okay, to return to the army. Gotcha. So, yeah. You better not take it. Yeah, obviously, of course. Good. I hope that we're not going to do it like a Hinawa feeling bad about asking her to be a part of this. Like, we need people like her. We need people that are willing to fight the good fight. And that seems like what it's going to be. That, yeah, Hinawa's telling her. I don't know how I feel about this, though. It's going to be interesting to get more on Hinawa, though. Yeah, Maki is such a great person. She is fully altruistic. Chosen path. It's for no mission for a sheltered little girl. As if that's what she is in any way. And yeah, she's like, oh, they don't, if they're just going to think of me that way. I don't blame her. And okay, she went back same day. She already went back. God damn. And we just breaks the whole damn pickle jar. And of course they got her doing fucking secretary work because they're goddamn disgusting. Of course they do. Come back and do fucking secretary work. God, what pieces of garbage. Yeah, I mean, that is absolutely exactly what it is. They're just putting you on display. Just like, oh, look at our cute girls we have on display. It's absolutely disgusting. Oh, and Hinawa, this is your fault. What is this insane monstrosity? Fireface 2. Holy crap. Good God, that thing's a nightmare. Alright, I love that we get these big-ass, titles. Here's what we're doing. Dun-dun. It's so official. And what? Does he fire this thing? What? Strengthening my head and neck. Okay. He sits like that too. Okay. This guy, okay. Getting some more gags with him. Dive into the darkness. Okay, so our goal, our strategy is to split up all of Company 8, one in each squadron, and then the squadron will be mostly Company 2 since they have a lot more people. And since this Company 8 knows their way around the Nether, that's the plan. So Shinra and Heibo squad. Lieutenant Heibo. Okay. Gave them a user's manual for Arthur. Arthur and Heckler squad? Is the guy's name Heckler, or are these just gonna be a bunch of hecklers? Okay, so it is Lieutenant Heckler. Okay. And yeah, Arthur's just immediately talking over him and everything. The Arthur Boyle Care Manual. So it is an actual manual. I am the Knight Commander Heckler. I have given command of this unit. Very well, I'll leave it to you then. Yeah, you gotta know how to talk to him. Hinawa and Ingo Squadron. No, okay, and Obi's coming through here. Or, sorry, not Obi. I was gonna say Oze, but that's a weird. I should say Takagi. Oh boy, right? This fucking. So okay, Tamaki and Lieutenant Kaganashi. And Juggernaut. He's also here. The two characters I care the least about at all. I really couldn't give a shit about Juggernaut either. Right now we get to see this Birdman. Oh, okay. He's also in this one. He's one of the smaller ones. Like, he's not a lieutenant or anything. All right. First class unit leader, Hajiki, though. And, yep, here we go. Alrighty. So, okay, this guy is... yeah, like, he's the, oh yeah, my memory's a bit messed up, but then with all this happening, he's like, is my memory, am I brain dead? What's happening? And alright, immediately a big explosion. A burning electrolower. Alright, was that another, oh, okay. Okay, he's undoing them. Okay, they got a ton of them now. Oh shit, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. Bad news, real bad news. Yeah, just start. So many of them, so many. Makes sense. So many bodies down there after the Great Cataclysm, and then Ritsu's just rise. Makes a lot of sense. And Knights of the Purple Haze. Ashen Flame isn't the only order of knights working with the Evangelist. So Purple Haze, though, like, just like in a zombie sense, the undead. So okay, we're getting more. She is not a part of the Ashen Flame. Okay, the Purple Haze. This is opening up more stuff. Okay, flags. We're just gonna get these like flashes of this stuff right before these people just die. God damn. Yeah, that's a really interesting way to do this, though. Okubo is great about this. Yeah, and just ripping into him. What an amazing way to do that. It's just immediate, sudden character backstory, just one panel of it. And I mean, that's basically what all the, times where we see an Infernal happen naturally in the world. When somebody just spontaneously combusts, this is the kind of shit we always see. Like, here's some happy life, and then bam. When this next mission is over, I'm putting you on my brand new little sneaker, you. Wait, is that the guy who survived? Is this guy gonna live? The guy who wanted a sneaker. Whew, I'm lucky my flashback was so pathetic. Nope. She still dies. Anton, no! So they're making them into zombies, actually. The fallen soldiers are zombies now. It's a real zombie movie. Hell of a way to do it. I love that little 3-bit flashback. Oh no, my flashback is so lame. Necropyro. Have fun killing your fellow fire soldiers. Sudden the darkness, the hands and the head just coming out. Gunshot, too. A gunshot. Why do you sigh? I guess he's like, phew, guess it wasn't me. That's a weird reaction. Well, then it's like, yeah, gotta run away. Weird reaction. Real weird reaction. Yeah, they can't get through. Good Juggernaut. And just blowing him apart. Yep, that's fair. He's not gonna die. And of course, he just regenerates. I don't know how he does this, but okay, it does seem like Juggernaut can just regenerate. All right, this is so stupid, but it's so cool too. It's so dumb. Yeah, it's a real fancy shooting. It's like he's got eyes in the back of his head. Played as a non-power rookie in the rookie games 5 years ago and was named Rookie of the Year. Okay, wow. And okay, of course, his eyes got the freaking marksman shot thingy, the reticule, whatever you call it. It's not a crosshairs. That's what I was looking for. So okay, he's just so forgetful. He forgets to put his powers on the app. He forgot to put his powers on the application, but he does have them. Okay. In his eyes. I see. I see. So, okay. He can. That's why he has eyes in the back of his head. Gotcha. That's cool. Dope. It is like, yeah. It's like you know, a video game turning on, you know, being able to see all the highlights behind walls and stuff. And that is what we're doing this arc. Total video game stuff. You know, he kicks the gun up like a skateboard, grabs it. So funny. This is so funny, but so cool. Because to be fair, this is something that really like kind of only works. I think this will work better in a visual medium. Or, sorry, in a like animation medium. To be fair, and what? Why? But anyway, you know, it's the kind of thing where like this does not work in like a book or something. You know, you can't. The way that he's moving around these guns is so unnatural and so weird. Also, I don't know if this would look better in animation because I think it would look too dumb in animation. I'll see when the anime comes out, but you know, right now this is just perfectly fitting for a manga. I don't know what the bullet thing was. This guy is so... I don't know how to feel about him, man. These gags are so weird. Like, he's cool, but his gags, super duper weird. Same with Juggernaut. Like, I feel like Akubo is running out of gags. He's getting into some real weird ones, which are fine, but it really comes in contrast to everything else in the series. I don't know how I feel about the gags the characters have. You know, Arthur's is like the only one that I'm really into. Most of the other ones, if they were taken out of the series, I don't think I would care in any way. You know, I might laugh at them from time to time, but if they were taken out, would it change anything? Would now his hats being taken out change anything? You know, if we took out Tamaki's Lucky Lecture lore, that would be so much better. If we took out, you know, Hibana's like super incessant tsundereness, I think it would be better. All that sort of stuff. We just took out everybody's, you know, really weird, hyper-specific gag. I think I would enjoy it better. There's so many other series I think that do gags better because you can do them more naturally or it fits into the character in a really perfect way. Whereas in Fire Force, none of them really feel like their gags are natural. So okay, what are these purple hazes gonna do? Like, what are their... Okay! Excuse me. What? Is that the first time it's happened in this series? Like I guess not. Like, I don't know. Like, this feels like the first time a, like, pretty big character. I mean, it seems, I guess they were just hyping him up. It's not like he's been around in the series that long, but damn! That is also so insanely brutal! Oh, I am Orochi, the Knights of the Purple Haze, she who cutteth her enemies into pieces. Okay, is that a thing? By the way, because this just happened in another series by the character named Orochi, that I wonder if that is, like, a specific reference where it is at the jawline, like, in between the top and bottom teeth. What the fuck, though? Dude, that's so brutal. I really can't think of a time where that has happened that, like, in the series like that. You know, I cannot. That's so brutal. Every time people die, it's you know, by bursting into flames or infernals or stuff like that, not just like getting cut in half. And oh, what a panel! What a panel! Genius! Holy moly, God Almighty! How do you even? Yeah, how do you fight somebody after that? After seeing that, you can just run. You run. You run. You run. And now, Tamaki, what are you gonna do? What's the weapon? I don't know. I couldn't even see it. And okay. I mean, it doesn't seem that bad. Is this actually going to do anything? I guess, you know, it is the like, oh, I have super high fire resistance and he didn't. I guess that's the thing we're going with. But, yeah, I don't know. It kind of makes that feel less impactful, the fact that she's able to withstand all this. Has that been her thing? I guess we just never see Tamaki fight, so I guess I didn't know this was her thing, but I guess that is her thing. Attacks just bounce off, or... Okay. Okay, apparently Tamaki does have, like, the highest strength, like, heat resistance, apparently. Jesus. Oh, we were, like, doing this again. And okay, here comes Shinra. Kicking him. Okay, Juggernaut, actually. Juggernaut. Still, not a fan of it. Still would rather just not have Tamaki in the series. And Juggernaut is supposed to be, like, pretty damn strong, so let's see. Oh, yeah, actually his arm just, like, popped. I mean, not his arm, but you know what I mean. What is this thing? Is his hand, if his hand isn't there, what is he punching with? And another one just regrows. I guess it's not supposed to be that he's, like, that it's not that he's regenerating, but that he has on so many layers that, I don't know how that works, though, because then when he gets a hole taken out of the middle of him, how does a layer fill that then? You know? And it's so seamless with the rest of it. It's so, I hate it. I hate it. I hate this man. Juggernaut, I hate you. Okay, so it's like a cat of nine tails? Is that what this is supposed to be now? I'm not sure. And now he's just like, what is he doing? Okay, creating big old machine gun arms. I'm strong and I am big. Okay. Oh, this arc is really... I'm not too into this arc. Not really. I mean, it's focused on so many characters I really could not give a fuck about. This fight is so... Behold the sheer quantity and spin on the Medusa whip. Like, good lord, man. This is so cheesy. That's kind of fucked up. So he didn't want to join the Fire Force at all. And I thought he wanted to join the Fire Force because he was saying, I believe when he was first introduced, he said, oh, I wanted to run away. I hate fire so much that I wanted to be in a place that had all its protective gear on and everything. But no, it's actually his mom being like, damn it, Takaru, you are third generation. I don't want to accidentally get hurt by your powers. You're joining the army. I don't care. It doesn't really seem like, you know, third generations hurting other people has been much of a thing in the series at all. Just launching a missile right at her. Just, not even launching. Just literally going to, I'm going to push this missile into your face. Okay, his arm actually got cut off. Okay, actually a worthwhile injury. And is it going to actually take them out? Whoa, what the hell was that? They, like, disappeared? It seemed like they disappeared. Is Juggernaut actually going to die here? You know what? I would be happy if he did. I would be happy. It would actually add some more weight to the series as well. It does seem... Oh my god, I didn't even notice what that was at first. But oh my god, Hajiki's just... headless corpse now attacking him. The bottom jaw only just splurting up blood. Oh, it's so zombie. It's so zombie. And Juggernaut, I do think, is dead. I don't know, the way she's saying that, maybe he's not. Maybe he just passed out there, but... Alright, so now we get Iron of the Knights of the Purple Haze. Pieces of overworld dung. And okay, it is just like a big old beefy knight looking thing. And is it going to be a bullets can't do anything about it? Okay, this is actually a fun villain to face. I was going to say these Purple Haze have not been that interesting, but that guy's actually pretty funny. Okay, so Shinra's whole squad panicked and ran. Great. And oh, something coming behind him. Oh boy. What is that? Seems like the Medusa whip thing, but... Oh! Okay, Giovanni. Yeah, it's been a while. Okay. Oh, shit. He's customized for battle now. Yeah. Can't use his arms if he's blocking. I'll knock him with my free foot. But, yeah, then from what's inside him. What pops out? I've raised this body's capability with the bugs. What? So, okay. He's got a bunch of animals inside of him now, basically, maybe? Is that what this image is implying? Okay. Again, we got another half a volume after this, so let's get through the translation notes first. Yeah, we already know about Juggernaut, yeah. And yeah, okay, so Scowling Guardian being Neo, or like the guardian deities of the Buddhist temples and everything, makes so much more sense, because Scowling Guardian feels so weird for the people to, like, just the people of the world to call him that. Whereas if they're referring to him as, like, you know, the guardian deity of, like, the Buddhist temples, that feels a lot more natural. And also fits a lot better with his appearance and everything. I didn't really think about that. Like, obviously the flag thing being the, you know, your red flags, or, oh, that's a relationship flag, or, oh, that's a death flag. And also frag being, you know, basically what's Juggernaut's thing is. She who cutteth her enemies to pieces. Orochi has a habit of using words and grammar that sound like an old-fashioned knight, but the correctness of her usage is often questionable. Okay. Cool. I actually love character. I mean, I have a character exactly like that in my own series. I love characters that talk in like, old English or like an old-fashioned knight and everything, but it's, not at all accurate. Like, they are completely making it up, which does seem to be what the other guy was doing as well. Iron. So, Atsushia. What do we got this time? Also, I can't believe they put Atsushia in the anime. That was amazing. I loved it in the video game. A place where people hiya gather. Yeah, last time was just the hiya, hiya, hiya. So what is this now? A cross and then somebody whoo coming down on top of it. Bang. Okay. What's that about? Otter is back. Okay, I guess that's what. Just okay. This is Atsushia, a place with its first ever to be continued. To be continued. What, this crappy manga is to be continued? Is it every time a to be continued? We're always to be continuing. But okay, we got a new employee at Atsushia. Sure, I'll see you next time, next volume for that. I mean, you know what I mean. I'm not going to be able to see this on Atsushia because I'm not going to finish the volume, so it's going to be a while before I get to actually the completion of that. But what I don't have to wait on is the completion of this arc. Let's move on. Why is this the volume with Juggernaut and what's his, Gustav on it? Why is this? Shouldn't have been the last chapter. I mean, I guess also Ritsu is very fitting for last chapter. Yes. Or last volume. But still, you know what I mean. Alright, let's dive right in here. Another world is approaching. Holy good God almighty, man. This arc has really got some good art, at the very least. This arc is probably going to end up being my least favorite, but the zombiness of this, I love zombie stuff. I am super into the aesthetic of zombies and everything, so this is some great shit. So, okay, he does have not, like, mechanical things anymore. That is, like, legit like, crab leg or something. Or, yeah, I guess it's just insect legs. He is just turning himself into a bug. Like, he is now maybe one of the bugs. Can he cause infernals and stuff? Yeah, now this fucking monster. Literally a kaiju, basically. And it goggle, goggle, oggle, oggle, goggle, oggle, oggle. And, oh, what just happened? Oh, he bent through the inside of his chin. Oh, man. Once again, Okubo drawing blood in such realistic ways. I love it. And, oh, look, what is that? That's not even, what is that? What is that? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. That's gross. That's gross. And now this guy's just, like, chilling here. Oh, he dodged our gunfire. Why are you just chilling, dude? Why are you just chilling? Okay, thank you, Shinra. Thank God. Dragonfly has what are called compound eyes. These are composed of about 20,000, whatever that is, which function as lenses, gives them a near 360-degree field of vision, kinetic eyesight, good enough to follow speeding bullets. Okay. Damn, so okay. He can follow bullets. This is turning into terraformers, huh? It's not good. How are you gonna draw him away? No, Okubo, why you do this? Why of all things, I don't want to look at this. Oh, why you do this? Oh, it's so gross. Oh, I gotta cover it up while we're reading the speech bubble. Oh, no, that's gross. Okay. Oh, hair pencils. Oh, okay, well, at least it's not a fucking centipede or millipede they thought it was, but it's still not. It's gross. I hate bugs. Guys, I hate this. So, okay, it's pheromone stuff. They release and detect pheromones. Further develop this function to include the ability to read human emotions, mental states, and more. God. It is coming out of, like, his mouth area. Stop! Let's just say I put a bug in my ear. Ugh. Why do you keep going on about bugs? You've heard the theory that insects are extraterrestrial life forms. They flew to Earth in eggs attached to meteorites. Okay, yeah, that's okay, yeah. This theory suggests bugs are not of this world. Yeah, I do like that theory, and I did not think about that. That is actually a genius way of tying this all into Adola and all that stuff. However, bugs do not come from any meteorite. Bugs are creatures of Adola. Okay. I mean, like, I would believe that, I would believe that based off how everything is happening with the Infernals and stuff. Okay, I love that idea, because, yeah, bugs are so different from everything else. So, okay, yeah, he's trying to create a fusion between a human and the bug to get closer to Adola, but has it worked? I'll show you the fruits of my research. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, this is just physical fruits, though. Like, were you able to actually get any closer to Adola? And damn, just so many images of Arthur just slicing through. He's just doing work, man. Yeah. In battle, I have the strength of 1,000 cavalrymen. My sword, the might of a raging god. God, Arthur's so cool. He's just blowing through everybody, man. He don't give any shits. Yeah, really, their team's gonna be the best one off. Already fallen into a trap. Okay, and now Arthur's here too. He cut through all of them. Now he's up with Shinra. The Plasma Wielder. Yeah, this is a good one to go against Bugman. Okay. Yeah, if you're the rear guard, why are you here? What do you know about a rear guard? You're not even anywhere near them. Okay, struggles. Oh, this looks so fucking emo. I love it. This is, once again, every time there's just Shinra and Arthur on a chapter cover, it looks like a band cover. This absolutely looks like some punk ska band. I love it. Little tiny devil wings, too. Okay, back to Iron. And damn, just, Martins, what? Martin Sight? I've never heard Martin City. I don't know, I've never heard that word in my life, but I guess it means like, you know, flexing super strong or something like that. No, Martin Sight is just a form of hard steel. So he's just going like you know, in the same way that he went like steel. I guess he's just going Martin Sight. Okay, weird. That's so specific. He's just screaming Martin Sight again. Okay, I guess this is just his thing. And holy, yeah, just smashing through the damn pillar. Oh, this is actually going to be a problem. Alright, you've heard of heat training metal, haven't you? By heating metal at high temperatures and immediately cooling it, the metal takes on a much sturdier crystalline structure known as martensite, making it harder than even before. Oh, okay, so he's literally doing it. Okay, gotcha. So, yeah, he's using the ignition powers to heat the iron inside his body, immediately quench the heat, and that turns it into... So that's why he said, you know, iron, and then now he's doing the martensite. Okay. It actually makes sense. And okay, so he does have second generation powers. I don't think they have said that, but this is definitely like us actually seeing it. So he does have second generation powers. The bomb I will buy now, you know. He you know, mitigated that a bit. And man, I gotta say, I was kind of like, you know, I'm interested to see Lieutenant and this guy together, but you know, they're not very interesting together. This talk is not that interesting. You're a bunch of barbarians who can't accomplish anything without resorting to violence, says the man in the police. Yeah, well, fuck off, dude. Shut the fuck up. Can't harden your joints if you want to move. Okay. Genius. Yep, so okay. Yeah, couldn't harden those. Hit those, he goes down. Smart. Very smart, Lieutenant. Very smart. That's why I couldn't be a guardian. Love it. Love it. Seriously, dude, please focus. You are the one who keeps trying to argue in the middle of a fight. He now is trying to actually finish this, and you just keep like, but Maki. Okay. What the hell is going on here? What is this symbolism for? And yeah, I see no sign of Orochi. Where is she gone? It does seem like Orochi disappeared and didn't just, you know, get taken out by Juggernaut. It seems like Juggernaut didn't actually do anything. Okay, creating a big old scorpion tail of flame. And they're going for, they're gonna stab her in the back, knee her in the stomach, and then, oh, right, Gustav, yeah, he's here. I forgot all about him. I guess he is here. Okay, and Vulcan and Iris, and yeah, where were they? And Obi, yeah, we didn't really see who they were teamed up with at all, but oh well. And, okay, this guy actually looks really cool. Ooh, I like that a lot. And Obi just bonks them on the head. Bonk! Shut up! Don't tell me what I can't do. I train every day. My muscles are on fire. Alright, and Honda just bashing right into him. Is it gonna take him out that easily too? I mean, yeah, they are their captains. Yeah, they don't call them captains for nothing. What a bad joke. What a bad joke. And also just sad. Really sad that is what her entire role in the series is. Fan service and being saved. That's all she does. God damn it. I hate you, Hiro Mashima. I have plenty of kindling. Now I'll use my Necropyro to drop Tokyo to the bottom of the earth. Is this happening or is this what she plans to do? Okay. A plot for extinction. King of Knights. Devil of Devil. But, okay. Is she going to turn all the Infernals into one big thing again and then just blow it up, essentially, and collapse it all? People have always told me I run weird. They've even laughed. That's why I hate running. Oh, Victor, why? I have to get away, even if I have to run weird to do it. Alright. And of course, why anything else? Damn, I'm actually surprised he's given such a big panel to this, which is, I assume, all nonsense. But, he probably worked very hard on making this nonsense look like not nonsense, so props to him. And that's true with the fire soldiers, with them having, you know, fire abilities of their own. That's only going to be more kindling for this bomb. Oh, boy. Now all that's left to secure the fourth pillar, Shinra Kusakabe. Okay, back to the Giovanni fight. Very smart move. God damn, that's so just grabbing his legs around it and pulling himself up. Whew. That was very fast. Oh, stop it with the fucking hair pencils. Oh, yeah, damn, you're creepy. Yeah. Bombarder Beetle. Oh no, he's gonna do the big old blast, yeah. I do like that this series constantly feels like we're moving. We never feel like we're just stagnating or sitting around. Like, their plan has been constantly moving from the moment we've known about it till now, and it's about to go down in a really big way unless we stop this. And even if we do stop this, that is actually going to be like the biggest accomplishment we've ever had, because this seems to be what they've been working up to the whole time, rather than just like, here's our new scheme. Yep, yeah, and that tricked him off. What happened to Show? That's gonna, behaving himself. Yeah, he's behaving himself, just either being brainwashed by Halme still, or, you know, when she's not around, he is just, you know, acting the fool, acting the part. Is Halme putting makeup on him? What do they do? Okay, he is just like a doll. He's just sitting there like a doll now. Man, I'm glad. I was wondering what they were going to do with Show, why they haven't been showing him, because it's like, you know, what is he, like, fully brainwashed again, or like what's going on? Like, no, he is broken now. He knows he can't do anything. He can't escape. He's just a doll. See how I play with my doll. Jesus, just a fucking doll for Halme. And what is this headless fucking painting here? And a bird in the cage. When duty calls. Yikes, man. That's a bad flash. I don't want to see that. I did not want to see that meanwhile. And now the muscles on his face just cranking in. And Shinra is just doing work on him. He's even if he can read his mind, he's too fast to be able to do anything about it, so it doesn't matter. Shit, that's actually a good point. I didn't think about that at all, but we did have an Adola link with Giovanni. So, you're human like myself, connected to you via Adola. Yeah. Only those with ties to Adola can perform an Adola link. It actually worked. It did work. That was our confirmation all the way back then. We already had our confirmation. Yeah, can't hear someone's voice unless they have ties to Adola, which was also, who did he hear in Company 7 in that arc? Was that, who was that? I actually don't remember which one of them was. Okay, it was Conroe. It was Conroe. So, I mean, I guess the infernal, or the like, demon that he fought, with the injuries that he sustained is his connection. But we can connect with Adola, so we can kick the fucking Evangelist's ass when we connect to Adola. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that is really strong. I love that we're seeing this, too. According to the sensors, the Infernals are positioned in a canonical pattern like so. Yeah, so just all the support structures of everything. Like, I thought it was going to be like, all on one level at the thing, but no, all the way down to base on level 5. Everybody on base on level 5, a little bit on 4, a little bit, just all the way up. Yeah, that's the way you got to do it. Oh, is that specifically what it is? It creates a jet stream that, will basically pierce through pretty much anything. That's why it's in that thing, because it all goes upwards. Okay. That's actually not what I thought it was, but okay. That's actually, even smarter. I mean, I don't know shit about this shit, so I don't know why I would expect to. Okay, so we're going to need second generation, so Maki. We're going to have to get Maki down here. Okay, never mind. We don't got time for that. It's about to blow now. It's going to blow now. So we got to do something now. And yeah, I only know one person with that kind of power. First, for class fire soldier, Makiose. Oh wait, she's a secretary now, isn't she? Such shade being thrown. I seem to remember the detective took her away from us. So, okay, is this actually like a Maki, we're summoning you thing? Okay, well, she's here! She's here already! I heard on the communicator Vulcanson gave me, okay. Don't keep secrets from each other. Okay, that was a communicator. Oh, wow, that's so nice. Don't keep secrets from each other. That's so cool. I love that. So she was just here. She was on her way here already. That's so great. What a reveal. I was really like, how are we going to do this? What is going to be the actual plan? We're not actually going to get Maki, right? And yep, of course, that's what it all boils down to. I love that this is actually, in the end, I'm actually really enjoying this arc. It really felt like he was like beating around the bush, but no, I mean, that was kind of the whole point. He's just coming up with all these excuses he can say instead of just saying, no, I don't want you to do it because you're a woman. And that's really what it boils down to. Everyone down here in the Nether, including us, will be roasted alive. Too bad, so sad. Last witch attempt. I love it. Red hot. Ooh, that's a really nice jacket too. I like it. So you're saying that Tamaki is the only person in the world, basically. I mean, maybe not, but one of the only people in the world who would be able to withstand a blast so strong it could destroy all the Tokyo Empire? Are you really saying that? That's so lame. God, Tamaki's so lame. I hate her. Alright, but doesn't matter. We're doing it anyway, even if we're all gonna die. Yeah, heroics are nice, but I really don't want to die, so let me think first. Okay, so now we need the fucking detective to be like, I've memorized this entire place, and I know exactly where we can pop it out of. Okay, kaboom, it's happening. Boom, 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 boom. It's all exploding right now. It's going down. Okay. These are my favorite kind of parts of the arc, though. So, like, after the threats have been dealt with, and now we just have to deal with the fire. Like the big inferno, when we have to, do the whole fire tornado thing. All the shit like that. I love those kind of moves. Okay, it's all going. It's all happening. Oh, this is so tense. This is some really good fire, too, by the way. Really good fire. Is at my command. It's all like sputter right there. Oh, once again, beautiful, beautifully done page. Okubo, once again, being not just a masterful mangaka, but a masterful artiste. This should be in a museum. I guess it wouldn't be in a museum, it would be an art gallery. And yeah, she's like, oh, huh? But why is it not happening? Okay, so we're going deeper into the Nether. There's a part where the walls collapsed and the earth is exposed. Just gonna get them there, and we can use the geothermal heat sink to reduce their temperature. Okay. So that's what we're doing. Okay, cool. I actually did not know about this. So yeah, you would pump it down into the soil, let the heat go out through the soil, and then the cold air comes back up. Huh. Did not know about that. Interesting. Fascinating. But okay, yeah, so we're just sending it all down to the soil. That makes sense. Really cool, too. Much different way of doing it than we did last time. Where'd Arthur go? Arthur's just gone. Gone. Oh, he's already behind him. Non-self? What? Non-self. I was about to say something else, but... How did I not sense him with my hair pencils? How did you not? Non-self nirvana. What? What does it even mean? I guess he's like shut off his mind. My mind can no longer be read. My sword has reached the realm of whatever that is. Okay, tracing the connection. Oh no, is that what Dr. Giovanni looks like? Ugh, I hate it. Ugh. Is he saying that because he told him to die? I mean, he should die. Dr. Giovanni should absolutely die. I mean, yeah, I'm still on Arthur's side here. Die, thou villain. It's not cold-blooded. It's just doing. I mean, you know, you are a fucking awful piece of human. I don't even know if you're human. You're just look at this. So many bugs inside of you. I don't know what you are, but you have no right to speak. Great. Now you just, yeah, deal with those. Oh, and he's gonna skitter off like a fucking Junji Ito monster. Ah, gross, gross. Burn all the bugs. And Giovanni skittered off. It's literally like the fucking Thing. I hate it. Ugh. I don't know, man. I feel like we're not really selling the amount of death that's happened this arc, you know. And yeah, I'm glad that Maki's actually saying this to Hinao, and it's not Hinao being like, "I was wrong. This is what you know." Blah, blah. Like, yeah, this is actually good. She's joining of her own accord. Was he testing her? Really? I mean, I know he's saying it sarcastically, but it's still, I'm really not a fan of this. And yeah, so that's where we're ending off, you know. Next up, we gotta, you know, figure out what's going on with Conroe. Assumingly, the demon that he fought got him a connection. And then, yeah, maybe then we can figure out a way to go to Dole and kick her ass, the evangelist. So, Juggernaut managed to make it somehow. Of course he did. I'm not surprised. I knew. So lame. Yeah, I mean, it does seem like the military is, you know, I had my extreme doubts about them, but it does seem like they are way better in this, you know, kind of world, because it's not like they're fighting anybody else. The only people they would be fighting would be, you know, the evangelists now. But, I mean, they didn't know what the evangelists. That's not true at all. What am I talking about? They've got to be as awful as the normal military has to be. There's no way. There's no way I'd buy that. So, okay, and her mother also left the military life for the home life, assumingly probably because the dad is an extreme sexist piece of shit. I mean, brother too. Okay, that is where this arc is ending. That's where this video is ending. Definitely my least favorite arc in the entire series, for sure. Company 2 is not interesting at all, and now that we have gotten an entire arc with Company 2, I can definitely say they're not interesting. They only have a Juggernaut, who I really don't like. Really wish he died, because it would have made it also feel like it had some impact. Like, I feel like so many other arcs where so much less people have died have felt so much more impactful, and it felt like the weight of people dying has felt so much heavier than this arc, where so many people were dying and it just didn't really, you know, feel that emotional or didn't really connect in any meaningful way. And there was just so much of it was just Tamaki and Juggernaut, and they just shouldn't be here. I thought the interesting stuff was going to be with Maki and Lieutenant Hinawa and her brother and all, but like that took such a backseat to everything else in this arc, in terms of how interesting it was and how engaging it was. Like the purple haze, they are not as fun as the Ashen Flame, I believe, but they are definitely, you know, are like next level, right? Like they are definitely a higher skill level. They are a lot more dangerous, but they're not as fun, I don't think. And even the Shinra and Dr. Giovanni fight was not that. All the fights were not really that fun to watch. They were kind of very. Just felt like he needed. It really felt like he was like, well, it's been a while since I've had a fight where, or an arc where a bunch of people got to like fight individual people, and like that's really what this arc felt like. It didn't. It felt like just we're doing the Nether again, and it didn't. If we focused more on the zombie stuff, if we focused more on Aritsu, I think it could have been better. But the pacing was also so bad, cutting around to everybody. You know. No, there's a lot of points where it just felt like people were just standing around and doing nothing, especially Arthur during the Giovanni fight. Just felt like he was standing there doing nothing. Yeah, boy, I was really excited to get back into this, and I'm glad I got another arc after this, because this arc's very kind of just not good. Not good. There was parts of it I liked, and it was a long reaction. There's plenty to talk about. There's a lot of big reveals, like the Conroe thing and the Adola Link stuff, and the bugs being aliens, maybe? You know, they came here from Adola, and Dr. Giovanni's experiments are being successful. They are working. He does have a link to Adola, and he just turned into the Thing Head. It's just... he's going to be probably one of our biggest bad guys, honestly. Like, if we're looking now, like, end-game threat level things, it is... Evangelist is the biggest thing, but then there's also going to be Dr. Giovanni, Jaume, and Charon, I guess. I guess it would be those. Well, Arrow as well. Yeah. And, dude, Show as the doll is so sad. That's so depressing. I thought, like, maybe, the fact that we're bringing this up now, we might save him at this arc somehow, but no. Still no. I didn't want to know what's going on with Show. That's so fucked, dude. Just has to bury every emotion, even fear. I can't imagine. Like, he is just terrified. Well, I will see you guys for the next arc. Perfect time to end this. I'll see you guys for that. Until then, get the fuck out of here.
Fuck you, Mr. Policeman.